This is the box of a man that you know has had this for some time and he is not overspraying it. This is that good wear and tear, that longevity wear and tear, that I don't go to the club and put this on to try to attract nobody wear and tear. Hallelujah, Jesus. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Snip or Snap with HB from KC. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have gotten me to 100 subscribers and counting. I am really excited and thankful. Let's get into Snip or Snap. Last week I was hanging out with a guy friend of mine and he had walked past me and I smelled his cologne. And I noticed he smelled really good, like really good. And one thing I love, like Jesus and pizza, is a good smelling man. Oh, I love the smell of a man who has groomed himself, bathed in righteousness, and a nice scented cologne. That interaction gave him an idea. He said, why don't you do a cologne snip or snap? And I said, why don't I? That's a great idea. This week we are doing it for our men. It is a cologne snip or snap. I have not smelled this one. This is not the one that he was wearing at the time. This is a completely different cologne, which is awesome because that means I just get to smell more male goodness. Now, unfortunately, I don't have him here to sniff it off of like a creep. That came off really weird. I do have a sheet of paper that we're going to spray it on and sniff. And I will let you guys know whether or not this is something you want to put on your boo, your body, your bae, your boo thing, your baby, or not. Y'all know what the drill is. Let's see what we have for Snip or Snap this week. Rochas Man Eau de Toilette Spray by Rochas. This, I think he liked this a lot. This baby is loved gently. This is the box of a man that you know has had this for some time and he is not overspraying it. This is that good wear and tear, that longevity wear and tear, that I don't go to the club and put this on to try to attract nobody wear and tear. Hallelujah, Jesus. I am so hyped that he had given me the box with it. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's just my male friends. My male friends don't be keeping boxes unless it's for some J's. So, if he got a shoe box, they'll have it. A cologne box, but then again, all my male friends is loose, so it makes sense that they cologne be loose and out of the box. All shade. Let's get into the box and see what we got cooking. Okay, you better purple me. Okay, you better purple me. I love a good presentation. Now, don't fight me. I just gave you a compliment. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. This look like to y'all what it look like to me? It's giving me cone head.
Well, there, is that you?
Correct. Right, Matt. You are my conehead mate.
It's giving me not from this planet. It's giving me from another universe. One thing I will say is this is a 1.7 ounce Eau de Toilette spray. I am shocked that a toilet has this much scent wafting from the box. I'm still gonna spray it on the paper, but I can definitely smell it already just from opening it up out the box. It has been well loved. It has been well loved. Is it a screw? Is it a screw me? How you get this? Oh, it's a pop. It's a pop me. It's a pop me. I want to see what it smells like. Giddy bee. That was like the edge of the paper. That do good enough. It's good enough. While I let this dry on the paper, I want to talk about what Fragrantica.com said about the Rochas Man cologne. This website is extremely credible when it comes to the purchase and the descriptions and the opinions about certain colognes. So if you're not sure, definitely try out Fragrantica.com. This is not a sponsored or promo video. This is just free game to you guys. I didn't know about it until a friend of mine showed me, and now I always try to go through Fragrantica prior to making a cologne purchase, especially when you're making those purchases online or on the internet. You don't have any way to smell, but you do know what you usually like or you don't like, so you can be able to compare accordingly. Fragrantica says in the top notes, there is an intoxicating beginning with sweet, fresh bergamot. Is it bergamot? Let me Google it. Bergamot. Okay, thanks. You can see every note: coffee, vanilla, lavender, raspberry, honey. It looks like sandalwood. Now that this is dry, let's get to sniffing. Okay, this is very strong. One thing I can appreciate about cologne, I do not care for men's cologne that smells like an old man, not on an old man. This is not an old man cologne. I'm very happy about that. I do not like the smell of old men cologne because I don't really care for the smell of old men. This is definitely a young men cologne, not in a sense of Axe. Don't confuse it. When I say young man, I mean 40s and under. I don't mean like 21, doesn't take a shower, spray this on and go. This is not that. Nothing is that while we're here. Nothing is that. Wash your ass. But this is definitely not a masker of smell. This is something that whatever you put it with, it's going to absorb the smell of that. And if it don't smell good, this won't smell good. It really reminds me of, I have a perfume called Beyonce Heat Rush. One thing I love about Beyonce Heat Rush is that it does not work against the actual scent of the body. I found a guy. I'm gonna put it on the guy and sniff it off the guy and see what it smells like off the guy. I like this episode. That feels like a lot, but it wasn't. We're gonna let this dry. Let's get to sniffing. Oh yeah, that smells really good. I can't even hold back. This week, it has to get the snap. I am in love with this cologne. This smells really good. This smells nice. I'm gonna do the rest of the video like this. It smells so good. I should probably tell y'all where I got it from, huh? Okay. I definitely had to give that cologne a snap. I liked it when I first smelled it on the paper. I liked it a lot when I smelled it on a male. This is a perfect date night cologne. It is not overwhelming. It can be overwhelming if you put too much on. The cologne is gone, he's gone, but the smell is lingering in the room. And that was off one spray. So if you are gonna use this fragrance or buying this fragrance, please don't overdo it. I promise with one spray, 2 sprays max, depending on where you're spraying and your size, women will be able to tell. We can smell you. I promise you. Negatively and positively, we can smell you. Do not overdo it. It is a beautiful fragrance. It feels like an everyday scent. I would be cautious wearing this shit to a call center, if you know what I mean. I would highly recommend it to men. I absolutely love it. It's masculine. It is subtle yet really, really strong. It is a scent, like I said, that lingers, but it's not an unpleasant lingering. I could just tell a man was here. I know that sounds kind of messed up, but there was a man here, is what I smell. And if you go get this, they'll smell that too. Ladies, as far as gift giving, I think this is a perfect gift giver. I rarely would give a cologne to a guy that I just started talking to or just met. It's an intimate gift. You have to know the individual. I highly recommend it. I think it's a winner for almost any type of guy that likes cologne. Let me know if there's any other colognes or perfumes that you guys would recommend that I do the snip or snap with. I love this child. I got to sniff on a man tonight. Hey. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode of Snip or Snap with HB from KC. Make sure you are talking to me in the comments respectfully because I will be replying to them. I will see you guys next week. Have a great week and do not forget, it's a great day to be nice to someone. Night, guys.